date with number 1 seed Drake tomorrow at noon. We have head coach Scott Nagy with us, and representing the student bodies, Kennard Davis Jr., Ali Diba, and Davion Sykes. We're going to have Scott open up with a statement about the game, and then we'll go to questions for all 4 of the Salukis on the dais. Scott, please.
A heck of an offensive game, for sure, but in great game. It's just a great game. I thought both teams did a really good job of handling the highs and the lows in the game, and we just made one more play. It really is all it came down to. We wanted to win that last 4 minutes. We did that. Our guys didn't panic there, down 1. Didn't really want to call timeout, let them get their defense set. And when we played them last week, they just beat us up so bad on the glass, and it was good to see us out rebound them today. And that was obviously a big offensive rebound to finish the game.
Questions for anyone on the dais? Oh, in the back, thank you.
For any of the players, just can you kind of speak to the poise that this team has? The second half, you have a 12-point lead, you give that up, but you're still able to find a way to win in the end in this tournament atmosphere.
Davion, we'll go to you first, and then Ali will follow.
I think all year has prepared us for this moment. We've had a lot of games where we've been up and down. And I think, just by being in the position we were, it was key to not just lose focus and just stay together. So I think, since we did that, we were able to, to pull through in the end.
Like Davion said, basketball is like that. It's always going to be ups and downs, and we just keep playing, play hard, and at the end, we came up with the win. So.
Yeah, like Davion and Ali said, just ups and downs, but we've been in that position a lot of times, so, we're familiar with it. We just got to stay poised, stay disciplined.
Going back, thank you.
As far as now you guys have to turn around and play again tomorrow against Drake, Coach, how do you kind of mentally prepare these guys to do that again in such a quick turnaround?
Well, we've all played in these preseason tournaments, and so, the quick turnaround, plus, they played us, we played them, we've got a pretty good feel, and, we understand it's a big challenge. It has been for everybody in the league and how well they played. The biggest key for us would be to get back and get off our legs, and because, when I look down to minutes, Kennard plays 37, Ollie plays all 40, Jared 32, Drew 38. That's a lot of minutes. And now tomorrow's game will be slower. This game was like a track meet. Tomorrow's game will be slower, but it'll take more concentration on the defensive end, for us to have a chance.
In the back, thank you.
Coach, you mentioned a while ago not wanting to let them set defense on the last possession. How much confidence do you have to have in your group that they got the composure to go through that without taking the timeout?
Well, that's where you just trust the players. Like, you got good players out there. You look at what they scored. Even if we called nothing, I know they would make a play. And so, we actually were able to get into a play. It wasn't exactly the shot we wanted to get, but with the drive in the middle of the paint, it forces the defense. They're kind of out of whack. And Davion just did what he does best, is cut. And so, and then the timeout. We're usually in those situations we're going to call timeout, because if you don't, then your defense is in disarray. Everybody's celebrating instead of getting back. Just done this long enough to know that that's a good time for us to call timeout, get our defense set. We were able to do that to force just a half-court shot.
Left side, gentlemen.
Coach, just your thoughts on your first March Madness experience, and what is this conference tournament like coming from the horizon?
Be hard to top that for sure. It's just a way to feel the horizon. This first round you play at home, and you get the Final Four in Indianapolis, but it's just a different feel. There's more people that are interested. It just is. When I told the players this yesterday, when I was standing in there and we were shooting, we had our 40 minutes in here, I was just looking around, just saying, I'm just thankful I am to get to be a part of something like this. I really am. Not everybody gets to do it, and to be able to stand there and look around and get to coach in a facility like that where people are interested I'm just very fortunate. I know that.
Right here in the aisle.
Scott, apologies if this question's already been asked. What about Davion's performance today? Not just the winning shot, but what he brought to the game after he came in late in the first half when you went on your run. What did he do that was so critical for you guys today?
Well, he's versatile. He's 6'6". He's athletic. He like you saw him run the floor there and get that dunk when we got going. He can switch and guard anybody. He's a great cutter and he's a great rebounder. So I mean like you should be a good player for us if you can do those things. And he did them for us tonight, and he got the biggest one.
Damian Mayo obviously didn't play the second half. Is it too early to look at his status going forward for tomorrow?
Yeah, we don't know yet. So we'll find out when. I don't know when we'll find out, but we'll find out.
Straight back, Harry. Thank you.
Hi, Kennard. Just wanted to know what it was like to play at home, and have you talked to Coach Irons relatively recently?
It's a blessing, to be here. Last year we didn't get the outcome, that we wanted, but it's been able to play in front of friends and family. It was nice having my teammates to support me. No, I haven't talked to Irons recently, but I'll definitely talk to him after this, though. I seen him here.
Go ahead.
For Davion, if you've been asked this before, I walked in here, apologies, but tell me about your view on the winning shot. What'd you see when Jared started driving the lane?
Well, I heard from the sideline, my coach was calling rip, and I mean, at the time, they had me running the 5, so I just went to go set my screen. I rolled. We had Jared lift. Jared ended it with the ball. He ended it with the drive. I honestly thought he was gonna shoot it, but he saw me down there, and he trusted me, so he passed it. And then, there was only one thing left to do. So, I just caught a shot, a shot that I've done plenty of times.
Davion, I have kind of a goofy question for you over here. Sitting, I think, in the front row right behind where I was someone who every time you weren't in the game, they were screaming, put in Sykes, put in Davion. Is that a family member, or do you hear that? And how much pressure does that put on you to deliver when someone the entire game is saying, put you in, put you in?
I just think it's love at the end of the day. Just anybody, kind of screaming my name or supporting. I did hear it. I can't tell you who it was. But, I'm just thankful that, I got people out there supporting me, and then, just supporting the team in general, so.
Anything else for the Salukis? All right, gentlemen, you are excused. Thank you very much. Good luck tomorrow. Salukis and Bulldogs at noon tomorrow.